Some criminals think they can outrun the law, but the consequences can be deadly today. We're taking a closer look at high-speed chases that ended in tragedy, where suspects pushed their luck too far and paid the ultimate price.
Oh, shit! God damn!
Hey, adrenaline junkies. Welcome to Code 3 Police Chase.
Hey, get on the fucking ground!
City 911, operator 376. CHP with a transfer for a hit and run. Go ahead, sir.
Oh yeah, hi. So I just was involved in a hit and run crash. It's I think I got the correct plates for it,
Anybody
but it
hurt?
was
Does anyone need a paramedic?
no.
On August 9th, 2023, what began as a series of frantic 911 calls about a reckless driver in a stolen city vehicle quickly spiraled into one of the most chaotic pursuits Foothill Division officers had faced in months.
BT on the back of the airship supervisor.
Just before 6 p.m., Foothill Division officers were dispatched to the 10600 block of Laurel Canyon Boulevard after callers reported a white Department of Water and Power, DWP, SUV driving erratically. Some witnesses described it as a simple hit and run. Others said the driver appeared to be using the city-owned vehicle as a weapon. When officers arrived, their initial investigation confirmed the crime was no traffic violation at all. It was classified as assault with a deadly weapon by vehicle.
Approaching San Fernando.
Slow down, slow down. 6636 southbound 5 freeway, approaching Penrose.
The suspect, later identified as 28-year-old Manuel Ramirez, was spotted a short time later. Officers attempted a traffic stop, but Ramirez had no intention of pulling over. Instead, he accelerated onto the 5 freeway, weaving through traffic at high speeds and smashing into 2 uninvolved vehicles in the process. Despite the collisions, he refused to slow down.
Off the freeway, go down to, it's going to take you over the 5 freeway. You're going to have to U-turn, get back on the other way. Officers coming off that off-ramp, your next right. Your next right. He went to this parking lot. Next right, follow it up. I have the vehicle. Hold on, he's turning around.
Exiting at Colorado Boulevard, Ramirez made a desperate turn into a commercial parking lot with no outlet. With officers closing in, he gunned the engine, forcing the SUV up a steep, narrow driveway before ramming through a locked metal gate into a secondary lot. At that point, Ramirez turned the truck around and made his move. He accelerated head-on toward pursuing officers, violently colliding with 2 occupied patrol cars and an innocent citizen's van.
Looks like he's reversing, attempting to turn the vehicle.
Get that dude out!
Suspect is continuing to move the vehicle reversing.
The confrontation left officers little choice. As they attempted to contain him, Ramirez again pressed the accelerator toward police. In those tense seconds, gunfire broke out. An officer-involved shooting, OIS, left Ramirez wounded but still refusing to surrender.
Hey, Sarge! You guys good? Everyone good? I got you!
Even injured, Ramirez continued to fight. He managed to drive a short distance to Edenhurst Avenue, where the vehicle finally came to a stop. But the standoff was far from over. Ramirez barricaded himself inside, ignoring repeated commands to exit peacefully. For nearly an hour, officers tried to negotiate, but the suspect remained defiant. The decision was made to call in the Special Weapons and Tactics SWAT team. Tactical officers surrounded the disabled SUV, deploying specialized units to bring the standoff to an end. Ramirez was eventually taken into custody without further incident.
One shooter, one less than
Okay, Santiago, get off on the on-ramp
Go!
and make the
Right!
lap.
Get the right! No resist!
Paramedics transported him to a local hospital where he was treated for gunshot injuries. Following his release, he was booked into custody on assault with a deadly weapon on a police officer, PC 245C, with bail set at $152,000, booking number 6656610. 3 officers sustained injuries during the violent encounter. 2 were treated at the scene after being injured in the collisions. A third was hospitalized and has since been released. Investigators later discovered the DWP vehicle Ramirez was driving had not even been reported stolen at the time of the incident.
Hey, if you're enjoying this chase so far, don't just sit back. Hit that like button so YouTube knows you're loving it. And make sure you subscribe with the bell on. Because trust me, what's coming next is even crazier. We've got high-speed pursuits, unbelievable escapes, and the kind of footage you won't find anywhere else. Don't miss out. Join the ride now.
The evening left behind wrecked patrol units, a damaged van, injured officers, and a shaken community. What started as a reckless call about a stolen work truck became a high-speed pursuit, a violent confrontation, and ultimately a tactical standoff. A sobering reminder of how quickly a routine day on patrol can turn into a fight for survival.
FBI cover!
Over on this side. One shooter, one less than
Okay, Santiago, get off on the on-ramp and make the lap.
Oh shit! This thing wasn't even on. Come on, please! What's that about doing? He got a knife! Drop the knife! Drop it!
On August 13th, 2025, Cheektowaga police officers moved in on a Buffalo apartment as part of a violent assault investigation. Authorities say the incident stemmed from an August 11th attack at a Genesee Street hotel in Cheektowaga, where a suspect was accused of carrying out a brutal assault. Investigators obtained an arrest warrant and believed the individual posed a serious threat to public safety.
Property, we're just trying to return it to you.
Cheektowaga Police Dispatch alerted Buffalo Police that officers would be attempting to locate the suspect at 269 Sanders Road. A stay-away order of protection barred the suspect from coming within 100 feet, or a one-block radius, of the address. Information suggested the man was inside apartment 4. As officers attempted to make contact, 60-year-old Hugh Davis, Jr. emerged from the apartment armed with a large knife. Police say Davis lunged at them, making multiple stabbing attempts at nearly point-blank range. One officer discharged his firearm 3 times, striking Davis.
Oops. I'm just trying to knock. Oh, shit. This thing wasn't even on. Come on, please. What's that about doing? He got a knife. He got a knife. Drop the knife. Drop the knife.
An urgent shots fired. Call went out over the radio as officers backed out of the apartment to retrieve medical kits. Emergency crews, including AMR and Buffalo Fire, were called to the scene while officers attempted life-saving measures.
Don't move. Don't move. Oh, shit. This thing wasn't even on. Keep going, please. What's that about doing? He got a knife. Drop the knife. Drop it.
Despite their efforts, Davis was pronounced dead at the scene. Police confirmed that no officers were physically injured during the confrontation.
Buffalo Fire, too. Don't send it all.
A former NFL player is behind bars after authorities say he led deputies on a dangerous high-speed chase following an armed robbery at a cell phone store. Quantra Smith, a DeKalb County native and former defensive end for the Denver Broncos, was denied bond after a court appearance this week. Smith now faces a slate of charges, including armed robbery, theft, and fleeing police. Investigators say Smith and 2 other men stormed into an AT&T store on Thornton Road in Douglas County, stealing iPhones at gunpoint. Deputies quickly spotted their getaway vehicle, sparking a pursuit that tore through nearby roads before ending in a violent crash, all captured on Dashcam video. A black handgun was recovered from the scene. Smith's fall from grace has drawn sharp attention. Once a standout at Grayson High School in Loganville, he went on to star at Western Kentucky University before being drafted in the 5th round by the Broncos. He played 15 games in the NFL before being released.
At Code 3 Chase. These aren't just clips of chaos, they're real moments where choices shape lives. Each pursuit shows how thin the line is between control and collapse. Once it's crossed, there are no rewinds. What you've seen is raw and permanent. Respect the law. Stay composed. And understand the cost of recklessness, because survival depends on it. Don't miss the next real confrontation. Subscribe now and be ready for what's coming next.